Hi guys, so today we are having a look at this rather odd makeup sponge which I picked up in Superdrug. It's part of their face range in the polka dotty packaging, and this was a grand total of £1. So I was slightly hesitant because the last time I bought sponges based on the fact that they were cute was the Kiko macaron sponges, and that did not go well. But I actually used this to do my makeup today, and I keep posing like this with it. So let's see how we got on with that. Right, so the instructions for this guy say to put the foundation right on the sponge. So being nice and obedient, that's what we're going to do. I think I'm going to do one pump at a time, or I think I would just end up with a massive mess. So I have dampened this slightly, and it did swell up a lot. Okay, that's spreading quite nice. This is very soft. I thought when I first took it out of the packet, sorry, it's a work day guys, and I have alarms to make sure I stay on time. When I first took it out of the packet, I wasn't sure that it was going to kind of absorb because it felt very dense. Actually, the texture is just feeling very, very velvety and smooth. Although I do feel like that pump of foundation didn't go very far. So let's see what we can do. So I do quite like this point, and obviously quite good for getting in around about the nose. Because I wasn't sure about this shape, other than, you know, being sure it was cute. So and it's actually quite a good natural shape to hold, which is surprising. Okay, so not the most full coverage finish I've ever had, and in fact if you squeeze you can kind of see how much product's being like absorbed and stuff. Doesn't want to come out though. So I'm going to move on to my concealer and see how we go on with that. Alright, so I'm going to start with the Naked Skin Corrector. And again, that's a really great shape for your under eye actually. Superdrug, you're on to something, rather than just on something, which was my first thought when I saw this shape of sponge. Okay, and then I'm just back to using the Colourpop concealer because, to be honest with you, I've got more than a few open on the go concealers, and I just kind of wanted to, you know, focus on the ones that are kind of emptier and try and reduce the number. I got quite a light coverage of foundation, so I'm going to correct that with concealer basically. I don't have time to sit and build up layers of foundation today. I need to go to work. But this is making a really effortless job at the whole blending thing, which I am enjoying. I'm also kind of enjoying that I feel like I've only used like a quarter of the sponge, whereas with Beauty Blender I usually end up, or you know, Beauty Blender shaped sponges, I seem to end up getting the whole thing dirty and then having to wash it pretty much every time I use it. Whereas I feel like I could kind of get 4 uses out of this before it was actually full on dirty, which is quite cool. Okay, so I'm definitely happy with this. It does say that you can use it to apply powder, so I guess we will quickly try that out. for applying a bit of a bake, although it won't be baking for long because, you know, work. But I will take this with me during the day, and I will try and use it for touch-ups using my powder foundation, and we'll see how it does with that. And I will come back and show you and, you know, conclude this thing. So just dipping out a little bit of my Makeup Revolution lace powder. So it doesn't really apply a thick layer like traditional baking. It is more like tapping it on with a puff, which I guess is kind of better depending on your point of view, because it's going to be a very one and done makeup applicator for your foundation, because we've done our concealer, we've done our foundation, and now we're going to have a perfectly powdered face. But now I need more powder because I thought I was just going to be baking my kind of under eye with that, rather than doing the full face application. So it's a little bit of a slower way of powdering than using a brush, but I am enjoying that finish. So zooming you in, you can see we've got really nice smooth finish to this. It's got in really nicely under the eyes. So yeah, I'm happy with this. We will see how it does for touch-ups during the day, and then I will, you know, conclude things. Okay, so as you can see, so far I'm actually loving this. I love that I'm not going to have to wash it quite as often as my Beauty Blender Shake sponges. It's done a really nice job. It's done a nice job packing powder on as well. So I will just try throughout the day what it's like for touch-ups and come back. I never used to use my sponges for that, but I have started doing it. So I'm now going to include it in reviews. So I will be back just to let you know how it performed with that. But so far, I'm loving this, and I think I might get another one to put in whenever we do the 1,000 subscriber giveaway, because it's just so cute. Okay, so I actually had my doubts about how this would work with powder foundation, but I used it for touch-up earlier and I actually quite liked it. For all that I'm about to take my makeup off and go to bed, I'm just going to quickly show you guys as well. So again, I'm still just using that one tiny corner of it, so it still feels quite damp and touched up. So yeah, I'm still putting this down as an absolute win. Why am I still touching up my makeup when I'm going to bed? Yeah, this is still definitely in the goodbye category. I'm gonna go and get one to put in the giveaway because it's really cute and it works really well. And at the moment the giveaway drawer is looking a little bit eye heavy, so I'll need to get a little bit more of a mix going on. So if you guys have any questions about this or any recommendations for any other slightly strange makeup applicators, please leave those down below and I will get back to you, and I will speak to you guys later. Bye!